Hi there, I'm Paulina and welcome to my series of videos about walking my first Camino as a solo female pilgrim. Follow me along on Camino Primitivo, a 320 kilometers mountains and forest walk from Oviedo to Santiago de Compostela. In this episode, I will share one of the most beautiful and unique stamps I received during my whole Camino, almost not making it to my albergue without water for 3 hours, and getting the last spot in the albergue in the whole village. In the morning, I woke up in a really magical albergue, Hostel Rural La Figal de Xugabolos. It was one of my all-time favorite albergues on Camino Primitivo. It was modern, new, clean, the food was very delicious, the showers were very clean, and the back and the front yard were just magical. I even didn't want to leave it. This hostel is a perfect location for a rest day on your Camino or just a vacation spot for a week. Good morning from the third day of my Camino, day 3. I just checked out of my hostel. It was a really nice hostel. I really needed some rest because yesterday I walked for 30 kilometers and I was really exhausted yesterday, so I really needed this rest. It was a beautiful hostel. It was not that cheap. I think for everything like the hostel, the breakfast and dinner, I paid about 50 euros. But it was really worth it. It was very new, very beautiful, and I really needed this rest. So I also checked out pretty late. It's 11 and I will try not to walk more than 25 kilometers today because I'm still very exhausted from yesterday. Yeah, so let's see. But I'm really excited about day 3. So I actually just forgot my sticks in my walking poles in the hostel. So I had to walk back for luckily not too long, like 15 minutes, and to pick up my sticks. And the funny part was that the hostel was closed and there was no one there anymore. So, and the door was closed also, so I was calling the number, but they didn't pick up. And then I realized that I can just easily open it because it was like the lower part was closed, but the upper was open. So I could just open the door. I opened the door and I went inside, and then I saw my walking poles directly and I took them, and now I'm on my path again. So yeah, but the cool part was that I met some men there in the hostel and we had a conversation, and he turned out to be like a man in his 70s that had a motorbike accident and he recovered and now he can walk again, and that's also one of the reasons why he's doing his Camino, because he wants to cherish every moment. And I also met many people who do the Camino because they recovered from some sicknesses, like the girl I met yesterday, the German girl. She recovered from cancer and she wants to cherish every moment. So yeah, a lot of different interesting people here who do their Caminos for some spiritual reasons, or the reasons because they recovered from some diseases and they want to cherish every moment now that they're alive. It's very, very inspiring. I arrived to Salas, and that's where I accidentally met my German friend again, whom I met on my second day of my Camino. And from there we walked together and had amazing, interesting conversations about everything. Such a beautiful day.
En el camino.
The premier Camino for moi. Premier.
We met her, yeah.
Beautiful. These are the colors of Asturias.
Asturias, España.
Asturias, España.
Okay.
Can we go here? Yeah, these are finished. On the other side. Wow, so beautiful. It's very unique. Oh wow, with a little key. Wow, perfect. So creative. Creativa. Creativa. What is this material ingredient?
Esto,
Esto?
lacre.
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 Wow, this is so beautiful. Wow. Wow, so beautiful. Wow. Perfect. Wow, muchas gracias. So beautiful. Wow. Good morning from day 4 of my Camino. Good morning from the cows. So today I woke up full of energy because yesterday I decided to do a short day. So I only walked 15 kilometers yesterday. And I didn't go further because I wanted to relax after the crazy day, crazy second day. And it was a really good idea because I woke up full of energy and enthusiasm and a good mood to walk further today. And the weather is amazing, everything is perfect. It's sunny. It's getting warm already, so I will take off my jacket. And yeah, hola, everything is perfect. I'm really happy that I followed my guts yesterday and that I stayed earlier in the hostel and really relaxed because I don't feel anything, no muscles pain, nothing. It feels like I didn't walk for 65 kilometers. So yeah, I'm very happy to start the 4th day of my Camino, day number 4, and it's already so beautiful. All this cows, all this green nature. Just had my breakfast, coffee and croissant in some local bakery, cafe, and they also gave me an amazing stamp. I don't know, I don't think I could find a happier girl in Spain right now. So happy. One Camino to me. Today I woke up very happy and energized because yesterday I decided to take it easy and I only walked for 15 kilometers because the day before I had a very hard day with 30 kilometers and I was exhausted. So today I woke up and I was like, yeah, I'm so happy I took this decision because I have no pain, I'm super energized and I'm ready to go and ready to continue with full enthusiasm. And look at these views already, at these beautiful views. So happy. So yeah, I'm gonna continue the 4th day of my Camino. One Camino. So today is one of the warmest days, I think, on my Camino so far. It's like 26, 28 degrees, and the sun is getting very, very hard, very strong. So I'm getting pretty warm now, pretty hot. I just had a little break. I had a little coffee, and now I'm walking again. Oh my god, I met already like 5 people today, and every story is so inspiring. I just cannot comprehend all this. Oh, the wind is so strong. Look at this beauty. These mountains. Super beautiful. Really nice. Oh, I'm so happy. Everything is perfect. I don't have pain. My feet are fine. My muscles don't are not in pain. No, not they don't hurt. So everything's perfect. And I just keep walking and keep enjoying every step, keep enjoying every conversation, every person I meet on the way. Every person is so inspiring. Someone, I don't know, some person recovered from cancer. Another person had this motorbike accident. Now I met a guy from Spain who lost his best friend to suicide last year. And he keeps walking for him, for his personal reasons. And it's so, so inspiring. Hola. So I'm leaving Tineo now. I'm going to my next village. And I realized now that it's my 4th day today, now day number 4. So I realized that I haven't used half of my backpack yet, or maybe much more. And I'm carrying all this on my shoulders, on my back, on my knees. And I really don't need this stuff. So I could have just taken one t-shirt, okay, maybe two, maximum one sock, so even two, maximum one shirt. I don't need two pants. I don't need my journal because I can journal on my phone. I don't need extra pair of shoes, even light. I don't need them. I could have been so much heavier right now, and it would have been so much easier if I got rid of some stuff. So yeah, next time, next lesson, take really minimum. You can always wash it, you can always dry it. There are dryers here in hostels, and the weather is amazing, everything dries fast. So yeah, the lesson for the next time. But look at this beauty, so beautiful, amazing. So I just left Tineo. Some of my friends stayed in Tineo and others went in front because it's possible to go a bit further, but some people decided to stay here. This is Tineo. But I decided to go further because I felt that it's not enough for me in terms of the kilometers. It's not enough. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk a bit further, and I'm just walking here by myself and literally crying from happiness because it's just so perfect. The nature is perfect, the mountains, the people. It's so peaceful. I don't hear anyone at all. And yeah, I couldn't imagine anything like this happening to me. And now I'm here in the middle of the nature, in the middle of Spain, somewhere in the forest, in the mountains, walking every day, like 20-30 kilometers, and just having this solitude experience. It's amazing, perfect. So I'm walking like 1 hour after Tineo, and I know that in the next villages there are no hostels and no albergues because in the applications, Camino applications, it's written that there are no albergues in the next villages. And the first village where they have albergues is maybe 20 kilometers from here, which is like a lot, 4 or 5, I don't know how many hours walking from here. So maybe I'm a little bit crazy, a little bit loca of doing this, but I have a feeling that I will find something. I don't know why. I have this crazy feeling. Well, in the worst case scenario, I can still always take a taxi back to Tineo and stay there. So we'll see. Wish me luck. It's super hot now, really hot, and it's also up the hill, so it's difficult. But yeah, I'm still full of enthusiasm and adrenaline. We will see. Okay, everything hurts again. Oh my god, it's so hot, it's super hot, and I'm going up the hill. My backpack is heavy, again 7-8 kilos with water. Going up the hill. Today is like 28 degrees, something like this, so it's pretty hot, and I'm already tired and I haven't really eaten today. I had a little breakfast of coffee and croissant, and then I just had another coffee, and I thought I will find something to eat, like a real lunch, but I haven't. So yeah, well, I still have a lot of snacks if I'm really hungry, but yeah, in terms of real food, no. And also it's not easy. It's not easy, but I'm still positive. I hope to find some place, and I think I will stay in the first albergue I find on the way. I'm not gonna even check reviews. I'm just gonna stay there, whatever. The first village that has albergue, I will stay there because I'm already really tired. That's the perfect way to spend Sunday. Such a perfect way. I don't have any words. I'm just so happy to be here. The good thing so far is that it's my fourth day and I don't have any blisters yet. I'm really happy about this because I see people pass by and they all have blisters. So I'm happy that I used this advice that I found in the Facebook groups to put Vaseline on my feet. So every morning before starting walking, I put Vaseline all around my feet and between the fingers, between the toes. And I walk the whole day in the heat, in these big shoes with big socks. It's really warm inside. It's hard, but at the end of the day, I don't have blisters, which makes me really happy because that was one of my biggest fears, next to snoring people in my hostel, in my room, which I already had. I had snoring people on my first day, my first night, and it was actually okay. It was bad, but I managed to survive somehow. So yeah, no blisters. I'm very happy. After walking for 9 hours, I'm finally in Campiello. I didn't know if I will make it. I'm so exhausted. I walked like, I think 27 or 8 kilometers up the hill. My water finished already like 2 hours ago, so I didn't drink. This was definitely one of the hardest days on my Camino so far. I was exhausted, I didn't have any water anymore, and my phone battery has died, so I couldn't check the directions. At some point, I started getting really anxious about if I will be able to make it to the village and if there will be any places left in the albergues. After walking for 5 kilometers and having some very difficult conversations, convincing myself that it will be alright, I finally saw the sign Campiello, and that's when I started crying from happiness. This village only had 2 albergues and there was only one last available spot in the second albergue for me. There was no warm food anymore in the whole village, but I was very happy with the dry noodles and a beer. I was so relieved and grateful to be able to get the last spot in the albergue, to take a shower and finally put my feet up. And I definitely learned my lessons. Take more water with you, check where the next albergue is, and definitely take several power banks with me.